Hey guys, this is Emmy from Making Waves. Welcome back to my channel, my beautiful Leos. So this will be the blockages that you are facing in your spiritual journey. So we're going to start off with an archetype, and then we're going to clarify with a Celtic cross. Thank you so much for your subscribe, your thumbs up. It really means the world to me. We've gained a little bit of people this month, so thank you so much. Let's jump right in. All right, let's see what we have for you, Leos, in the month of September. It is such a gray day. Today it's pouring rain. We have the seed, the mother. Interesting. It's funny because these two goes along together, right? So your seed can be a creativity, a child that you want to bring to this world. It can be many, many things. I have the impression right now that the world is your oyster with the seed. And I have the impression that you're just missing this little spark this month in order to finally release the blockages. For some of you, maybe you are trying to conceive, so this will be more for obviously women. But I feel that something could be a little bit difficult this month, especially if you're trying to conceive a child. I have the impression that it could be related to something deeper. I'm seeing more something that is organic, something that is within you that you need to fix before being capable of conceiving. And I have the impression that this is like many, many layers of protectiveness. So I don't know if you have friend circles or family circles that are kind of like putting pressure on you to become a mother. There's also this sense of like a tree, so the lines of the life of a tree. So I have the impression that this could be generational lives. I just don't know why it would affect you. I just know that in order to fix it, you need to use the flame. So there is something about fire. Is it because you need to bring more the fire element into your life? You're a fire sign. So this could be what will release this blockage. Or if it's like we have a tree here in Quebec that basically the seeds need to be burnt by a forest fire in order to grow. So I have kind of this impression that there's something that you need to burn in order to create. And I feel that possibly this is the protectiveness around you. But it's gonna have to be released before you can create, whether it is a child or project, whether it is creating your own family, your own life, your own happiness. Doesn't have necessarily to be a child, but I feel that for those who want to be a mother, there's definitely this protectiveness that needs to be released. And it might take time. That's what I heard. It might take time because you need to go through all these layers before being capable of achieving that. Number one could be important. There's something with your mother also that is coming in. So maybe there is this element from your mother that is like putting you pressure, so you want to be the perfect child in the eye of your mother. Like there was always like things that were expecting from you, which created these false mask, these false bubbles around you that truly need to fall. For some of you, you are a people pleaser, and this has to do with your mother, because like whatever was they were asking from you was so difficult, and it was so difficult to please them, that there's this sense of creating this monster out of you. And I think that this is like what needs to go this month. So it's really assessing these motherhood wounds before being a mother yourself, and before being like permitted, that's what I heard, having permission to be a mother. That's really, really interesting. Okay, who are you this month? My beautiful Leos. I think that I just heard like infinite smallness, or the infinite small. So there's something that you need to do in regards of that. Seeking the infinite small. Going back to like this one cell. Going back to the source. Going back to your origins. Okay. Okay. So maybe for some of you, your origins are unknown. You don't know who your mother is. You don't know where you don't know your origins. Maybe you were adopted. And this leads to a lot of question. So there's these cycles and this spinning around you, not knowing where you're coming from. This is super specific, guys. You are the King of Pentacles in the reverse this month. What are the blockages? Five of Swords. What is known? What is known of you in regards of your blockages? Whoa, that's too much, guys. I think that right now you have the feeling that you are lacking stability, lacking resources, that you don't have your power. Ace of Wands. Brand new beginning. Like, do you want to take it? That's what I heard. Do you want to take it? What is unknown? The Hermit. You need to go within. You need to go back to the seed. The infinite small. The past. This one wanted to come out, but it finally didn't. Okay. The past, we have the Five of Cups and the Ten of Cups. That's an interesting progress. The future, near future. Two of Pentacles. I just saw 911. What is your energy? Nine of Pentacles. External factors. Seven of Pentacles. Hopes and fears. Six of Wands. The outcome. The Empress in the reverse. That's interesting. Because we were talking about the mother. The Empress is the mother. All right, let's see what's happening. Seven of Cups. many decisions, many options, not knowing like which one to take, not knowing which option is better for you, or which option will lead to feeling deeply heard and known and emotionally fulfilled. Interesting. King of Pentacles could be dealing with an earth sign this month, but I feel that you are definitely looking for, you're feeling unstable. Like there's this sense of like, I don't have it all right now, so it's difficult for you to carry on with your life, to make the decisions that you need to do. And I feel that this is this energy that is blocking you from progressing. So sorry, guys. So sorry. All right. So there is definitely this attitude of yours right now that is seeing what you don't have, instead of perceiving and being capable of transmuting your energy into, you know what, I have this and that and that and that, and that's enough. If you are capable of transmuting the energy and your thoughts, especially your thoughts, but usually Pentacles are more 3D, right? Are more resources, are more our career, our job. So just try to change your way of thinking. And I think that this could actually help you being more successful. Your blockages are conflicts, actually, with the Five of Swords. I feel that like you're resigned to your faith, and I don't know why. Because you're conscious that a new beginning could be right around the corner. And it is up to you right now to just take it or grab it. And I have the impression that you're kind of like telling yourself these old stories because you haven't done the work yet. So I feel that like what is unknown to you is that you need to go in. And when I say in, is inside of you. And you need to try to address the wounds that you have, to walk the mile in solitude and see what comes in. Why are you feeling like you have no resources, or that you're not resourceful, right? Why are you feeling like you're not successful in your career? Why do you feel that you don't have this perception of others that you got your things together? I think the wound goes deeper, and this is really what is preventing you on your spiritual journey to grow. It's all these energies of feeling abandoned, of feeling rejected, of feeling defeated. With your Five of Swords, you feel that people, it could even be like an abandonment issue, abandonment issue. The French just is coming out. Issues maybe from your mother. Maybe from your mother. So I said prior that maybe you were adopted. So this could be an element that you need to address. And this is difficult. This is extremely difficult, but so empowering. So it is up to you to do the work in order to make you feel better. But it is difficult. In the past, you have the Five of Cups and the Ten of Cups. So I feel that after realizing that there was still two cups standing, and after realizing that, you know what, what's remaining is enough, that brought a lot of happiness to you. That brought like a successful marriage, a successful life, a successful family, if you have children. And I like the jump. I like the jump from the 5 to the 10, because you, in the past, you were capable of releasing what did not serve you anymore. You were capable of releasing regrets and despair. to finally feel happy. It's funny because I feel that right now there is this sense of being extremely happy emotionally, feeling emotionally fulfilled within your family, friends. But the element that I feel that is missing is feeling fulfilled in your career. We have a lot of pentacles. So I have this impression that this is your resistance. So is your defeat because you weren't capable of achieving what you wanted to achieve? This one was upside down. It's possible. Like, do you find that you had to let go your career in order to be happy in the past? It's possible. What I would tell you is that there is space for both. You just need to be able to find balance. You can be a successful entrepreneur and a successful parent or husband if you find a balance between the two. And this is extremely difficult. Extremely difficult. But what do you want exactly? If you decide that you want to have the career and successful relationship, family, then go for it. But you're going to have to set up boundaries that will make you in both lives successful. And obviously you're going to have to compromise. I have the impression that from the moment that you're capable of identifying it, then it becomes easier for you to address it. But it's not going to be without work. And the work starts with you. The work starts with addressing where you feel like you lack, finding the reason why, and then work towards alchemizing that energy so you can heal it once and for all. Right? All right. Right now, you feel extremely fulfilled now. And I think it's because you were capable of finding this balance within yourself. Extremely fulfilled, showing off, showing your feather. You're like a peacock right now. I like that energy. I like that energy for you. It's such a difference between like the rest of it, right? I like it. I think that you're finally feeling like I can rest because I've put the work on. Like I can finally just enjoy what I've worked on. And I really, really like that. Your external factors, though, are getting impatient because they are still trying to see how you will show off. Is it just words? Is it just for now? Is it just temporary that you're capable of balancing things out? Or if it will always be this way? You tell me. But I know that people are observing right now. They are observing if what you planted will grow. Some of them, I just heard, some of them are waiting for you to fail. So be mindful of your surroundings. Who is not there to cheer you up? Who is not there to bring positivity? Some people are just there to wait for us to fall. And then make sure to put it in our face. So be mindful of your surroundings. Your hopes and fear. You are extremely scared that you're gonna fail. We have the 6 of Wands in the reversed. This is victory. This is failure. You fear that you will not be victorious in your situation. We have 2 cards that really love to show off. So I think that this is where you have an imposter syndrome. You fear that what if, like, I'm gonna actually fail at that? What if? It's interesting. There's a lot of duality in your reading, which coincide with a Leo. I feel that you're all like glitter and shine and happiness and powerful and happy, but under this facade can lie a lot of insecurities. The outcome is the Empress in the reversed. I think that there is this sense of not being or feeling capable of nurturing as much as you would. I think that there will be elements that will be left to the side, unfortunately. And it could be your creativity, it could be your maternal love, it could be also you not being as good as a mother as you would like, or as society would impose of you. If that is the case, just shut it off. But I feel that it requires a lot of divine feminine to be upright. And in a world where I feel that the divine masculine is really, really struggling to find their masculinity, it is a little bit the same thing for the women. So I have the impression that you are stepping into a more masculine energy, a more gorgeted, when all you need to do is just reverse this energy and be nurturing, go with the flow, be creative, and enhance this masculine energy that you work with right now in partnership. Interesting reading. If you are also, I wanted an advice, and we have the Death. If you are expecting to be pregnant, I don't think this is this month either. The Empress is usually pregnant. In this situation, I don't think it's going to work out. You could have a miscarriage. Your advice is to transform yourself. Your advice is to start a new beginning, a new chapter. Tell me more about the Death. That's too much. Okay. Star. Death and Star. I think you might have to change your mind on certain wishes. And we have the 4 of Swords in the reversed, the Tower in the reversed, and the 3 of Cups in the reversed. I'm hearing bed rest. I think for some of you, if you are pregnant, you're going to need bed rest. And there's definitely a shocking event that will happen. And we have the 3 of Cups in the reversed. This is not good news, guys. I think that if you are pregnant, take it easy. Also, I have the impression that you need to slow down. You also need to put, I just heard you need to put your will You need to put your will down and figure out who would take care of whom. If you have children, that's an odd message. Rest. Know that if ever there is an upheaval going on, it is in your best interest. And I know this is not what we want to hear. But I definitely feel that there's some sickness going on or something unusual that will lead to a lot of not so much great news and happiness, right? So there's kind of a celebration that is pushed to the side. All right, guys, that's all I have for you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, and I'll be with you soon enough. Join me on TikTok and Instagram for more content. Take care. Bye.